I need you to give me the slowest players in Major League Baseball.
Shocker, there's a bunch of catchers at the top of the list. All right, I mean, number 2, Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk is correct at number 2.
I mean, who could possibly be above this guy? Actually, they're tied, if you want to go by the numbers. 24.3 is the sprint speed. So, what catcher could be tied with Alejandro Kirk? Is this Tyler Stevenson?
It's not Tyler Stevenson. It's the other Reds catcher from 2025.
Oh, my God.
It's not like a nobody. This guy's played well for different teams in the last couple of years.
Why am I... All right.
Like, he wasn't on Cincinnati in 2024, but he was in 25.
Yeah, who would this be?
He played for an American League team in 2024.
I'm sure Reds fans are going to grill me in the comments, and deserved, but I'm blanking on it as we're speaking. I'm going to keep going for a minute. Houston catcher, it's probably Yainer Diaz.
This one is not Yainer. Again, another Astros catcher.
No. So then, see, you're forcing me to think about backup catchers.
But he's not really a backup catcher. He plays all the time.
I know. Victor Caratini?
Victor Caratini, yes. Yes, see, not a backup catcher.
All right. Well, he's a backup catcher. Yainer's the best catcher on the team.
But Caratini spends a lot of time at DH, too, to be fair. But his position is catcher.
Seattle infielder. I mean, the story on him was this year, 30 stolen bases with an insanely slow sprint speed. Is this Josh Naylor?
It's Josh Naylor at number 4, yeah. I think I'm going to take a swing. Most stolen bases on this list.
Dude. And the 4th worst sprint speed.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's pretty crazy.
Talk about reading a pitcher, dude.
Anything is possible.
I mean, if Josh Naylor can steal 30 bases, yes. Like, anything is possible. Send that lottery ticket. Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvi, yes. This one was the starter.
Nationals catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz, you're rolling.
Well, there's a lot of catchers on here, which isn't shocking, but it makes it a little easier. All right, we've got a infielder for the White Sox. Who would this be? I mean, who even played a lot of games at first base for them this year? I think Andrew Vaughn might have played the most games at first base for the White Sox, but he didn't stay on the team all year.
Not Andrew Vaughn.
Man, who else? Miguel Vargas can't be that slow.
Not Miguel Vargas.
But those are the 2 corner infielders. Who else could this be?
More of a journeyman type.
So he's a veteran, but
yeah.
You're forcing me to think about the White Sox, and I don't know.
Well,
I'm going to circle back to this. Giants infielder. This one screams Rafael Devers.
Which one?
Number 10, Giants infielder.
Number 10, yes. That is Rafi Devers. You still have a Giants infielder at number 7, too.
Oh, I do. You're right. So Devers is 10, which leaves... It can't be Chapman. It can't be Adames. I'm just going around the infield.
This guy's also played a little more first base. Used to be up the middle.
Oh, yeah, okay, so this is not Lamont Wade. It's somebody else, who obviously didn't make it through the year with the team. Oh, Wilmer Flores?
Wilmer Flores is number 7.
I actually wouldn't think of him as being that slow. I mean, not that he's fast anymore, but that slow?
Apparently so. I never thought he got around that well.
But he was a middle infielder. It'd be pretty tough to make that list as a middle infielder.
Well, not a middle infielder anymore.
I mean, look at this whole list. There's no outfielders. And I'm going to guess there's not a lot of middle infielders as we keep going down. So... And number 11...
There are guys who have played outfield at one point in their career on here.
Well, infielder for the Blue Jays, I'd have to assume that's Vladdy.
It's not Vladdy.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Vladdy. Already guessed Kirk. I mean, who else has played the infield? Ernie Clement. You had Barger. You had Jimenez. You can't tell me it's Bo Bichette.
No, it's not Bo Bichette.
What other infielders am I forgetting?
It's not an everyday Blue Jay.
Oh... Is it Ty France?
Ty France at number 11.
Yeah. I don't think Ty himself would be that shocked to see him on this list.
And before Lyle has his next guest, a reminder to you guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And drop us a comment which one of these guesses was the hardest and which one is the easiest. We're curious to see because I see Lyle staring at those 2 White Sox. I know that would be that for him.
I still don't have number 1, the slowest guy.
You can always come back to it.
Catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim, yeah.
Braves infielder, is it Matt Olson?
Matt Olson, yeah. You're rolling. Okay. You've got most of these.
Yeah. No, I mean, actually, we've rolled through this decently so far. I'm just missing the literal number 1 spot and a couple of White Sox. All right, a DH for the Braves. I mean, that's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna, yeah. See, former outfielder. He
yes.
did actually used to be kind of athletic.
And now he couldn't run to save his life.
No. I don't know the last time he played outfield. It's been a long time, multiple years.
Well, maybe he could run I'm not gonna make the joke. Nope.
Oh,
Not
you're
gonna
not?
do it.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna make the joke.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop myself right there and leave it at that. Let's keep going. Texas infielder. Thinking around the diamond for the Rangers. I mean, he wasn't with the team a lot of the year. Nathaniel Lowe is somebody I'd think of, but it's probably not him, right?
Nope, not him.
Rowdy Tellez?
I wish, but no.
Wow, he didn't make this list. How about that? So, again, Nathaniel Lowe was at first for a while, but obviously then he leaves. You had Semien at second, Corey Seager at short, you had Josh Young at third, Josh Smith mixes in. I don't know. Like, I mean, there must be a first baseman I'm forgetting here that really doesn't run well.
What if he doesn't play first base?
Are you going to tell me this is Marcus Semien?
It's not Marcus Semien.
Can't be Corey Seager, right?
It can be Corey Seager because that's number 16. I was going to say, this is the only player on this list that plays this position.
Dude, how is he still a shortstop and that slow?
Because he makes a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, there's been a lot of years he's been a good shortstop.
He's clearly not running the bases very fast.
I guess. It's funny, Corey Seager was still a good defender this year. Like, when you look at the defensive metrics, the guy still played good defense, but somehow he does that and doesn't run.
Maybe he's not one to run out ground balls.
I mean, he's got $325 million. It wouldn't totally shock me.
So maybe an intentional top 20 slowest player. So maybe he likes being in the top 20 in multiple spots, offensively and on the base path.
And contracts and payroll.
And contracts and payroll and AAV and all that.
Mets infielder? Is it Pete Alonso?
It is Pete Alonso, yes, because this is as of 2025 season.
Cleveland infielder. I mean, could it be John Kenzie Noel?
It's not John Kenzie Noel, no.
I mean, I guess he plays a lot of outfield, but I was just thinking about maybe he mixes in at first. But yeah, then he probably wouldn't be listed as an infielder. So, okay. Is this Kyle Manzardo?
Kyle Manzardo, yes, sir.
There's a lot of catchers and first basemen on here. What a shocker. Those guys don't run, and there's a lot of them on here. Utility player for the Cardinals. I mean, that kind of gives it away. Brendan Donovan's that slow?
It's not Brendan Donovan.
I would have been surprised if it was.
The Cardinals have 2 utility players, or had. Well, I guess maybe I'll just hedge this in the future. In 2026, they'll have 1 utility player left because they'll trade Donovan.
You're guessing Donovan's getting traded, yeah.
Yes.
So you're talking about, this is more of a outfielder first baseman. You're talking about Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson, yes.
That would check out, yeah. Yep. Infielder for the Royals. We need one more. Vinny Pasquantino?
Vinny Pasquantino, yes, at number 20.
So we've gotten all the way down the list. We're still missing number 1, and then the 2 White Sox guys.
And then I still need number 14 from you.
Oh, infielder for the Nationals, right. Could that be Nathaniel Lowe?
No, it's not Nathaniel Lowe.
I mean, I know he ended with the Red Sox, but okay. Who else?
Number 14's a journeyman.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's none of the young guys. Who else has moved around? Oh, it's Josh Bell.
Josh Bell, yeah. Yeah, you got that one pretty quick. Like, you do know most of this list. I've been pretty impressed how quickly you've gotten these.
Again, it's a lot of decently noteworthy names. The problem is I can't get the top guy on this list. Second catcher for the Cincinnati Reds. He's been a journeyman. He's moved around. Oh. Were the Yankees a stop in his journey?
Yes.
Is it Jose Trevino?
Jose Trevino, the slowest man in baseball. Give it up.
Woo! Oh, he was an all-star just a couple short years ago.
Mm-hmm. Now he's setting other records.
Who are these 2 White Sox?
One of these guys was a former top 50 prospect, if I remember right.
So this is number 8 and number 9 that I still need. Former top 50 prospect. Oh, well, catcher, Kyle Teal?
Kyle Teal, no, not who I was thinking of.
Oh, Martin Maldonado, was he still there?
Not him.
Infielder, former top 50 prospect. You already said Corey Seager is the only middle infielder on this list, so it's not going to be somebody like Colson Montgomery. I'd be shocked if it was somebody like Chase Mydroth. I've guessed Miguel Vargas. Who else? You said this is a journeyman for the infielder.
Yeah.
Maybe White Sox fans are mad. I'm not getting this. I mean, if you ask me in a year, Munetaka Murakami's probably on this list.
Yeah, maybe he is. But maybe White Sox fans are learning something too, given it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. Maybe this not someone you're going to keep up with a whole bunch. So you might not know he's one of the slowest players in baseball.
So there's a catcher besides Teal I'm not thinking about.
Right.
A lot of backup catchers. Again, it's not Maldonado, like we said.
Again, I wouldn't even call this guy a backup.
So
he's pretty young.
Oh, is this Edgar Caro?
Edgar Caro, yes.
How about that? Finally, out of the clouds, it comes to me. But now we need this journeyman infielder to close out the whole list for the White Sox. He's been a lot of places. Is there some other hint besides the fact that he's a journeyman infielder?
This guy also had a stop in New York.
Hmm.
I believe he was on that Yankees team in 2019, that patchwork group.
Oh, okay.
There's not a ton of notable things about this dude's career. Like he's been a lot of places. He's been productive in some, but now given that he's on the White Sox,
I cannot confidently guess this guy played for the White Sox this year, but given the hint you just threw out there, is the final guy on the list Mike Tauchman?
yes!
Oh, okay, the Yankees thing helped. That patchwork Yankees team absolutely helped. But man, again, it started to ring a bell a little bit. I was like, oh, was Mike Tauchman a White Sox this year? I couldn't say with full confidence, but I guess the answer was yes.
Thank you guys for watching another one of our videos. If you've made it this far, you might as well hit the like button and leave us a comment below which guess was the hardest. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you want to watch all of our trivia, we've compiled it all for you. You just got to click right here. And if you want to listen to Lau and I talk more baseball, we do a Mariners podcast. That'll be right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk to y'all next time.